Hey guys, it is Tuesday, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna make out of this vlog, but I probably will focus on sales today. But I just wanted to show you what I picked up at my local charity shop today. Look at these jars. They are incredible, not a chip or stain or anything on them. They're extremely large and they are beautiful. I don't expect them to hang around. I'm gonna list them, get myself prepared with a roll of paper. I wanna get top price for them. So when I wanna get top price, I get my roll of paper out. I take pictures with white background and I hopefully get it's a nice light today. I want to list them on eBay for about 2-3 days, and if they don't go, then I will relist them on Vinted. At my local charity, I also picked up this little froggy. He's gorgeous, and I had this frog, so I'm thinking of putting them as a pair and listing them on Facebook because I want to get again top price for them. I don't want to pay any fees, so I'm gonna put them as a pair for £7.99 or £8 on Facebook and see what happens. One of them has a tag, the other one doesn't, but they are equally cute and very clean. So I'm thinking somebody might snap it up. And the toys are expensive. You paid £30 for those. I think one of them was a Squishmallow and the other was Huggables. So I'm gonna get listing, and I think I haven't done comps on the jars, but I think I want to put jars for about £24.99. I think that'll be reasonable. I can always drop the price, but I think I'm gonna start high. I also picked up this box from Decathlon. And nothing else going on. Yesterday I picked up these jars at another charity shop, and they are listed for £10 and they are getting lots of likes. If you haven't had the agenda, the jars are really good. I picked up these jars and I kept them myself at the car boot, and I only paid £1 for all three. And if I were to sell them, I would be sure to get £5.99 for them. Another thing I picked up. One time I found this part edition, I thought it was cute, and then another time at a different charity shop I found this kind of a thing to match. Very cute set. I might also list it on Facebook Marketplace because I think it's just going to be difficult to ship, or I might list it on Vinted. At the moment it's listed on eBay for £14.99. Yeah, and it's ongoing. So there is this is a depression glass, 4 watchers on this set. It's a vanity set. I'm not listed this one yet because I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it, but it's cute. So my kitchen is full with jars at the moment, and I also, not that I also picked up these jars, and they were only £2 for the whole set. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get £5.99 for them, easy, bit of bread and butter. But of course this is the creme de la creme of jars. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what's sold today. What's sold today is F&F trousers, brand new. I got £3.50 for them after paying £1 at the charity shop, so that was good. And they're gone. The summer clothes been going well for me. And also I'm gonna show you that I also got this basil jar. Surprisingly, it's getting lots of likes. I picked it up for £1, and I've listed it for £2.50. And what sold this morning is a coffee machine. So that was can't remember the brand. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I got £15.99 for that after paying £6 at the car boot only on Sunday. So that was good. That's out of my kitchen. I've got another coffee machine that's probably gonna go soon. I'm gonna put it on Facebook. None of the clocks sadly sold, but I had accepted some offers, but they just didn't pay for them. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue listing, and at some point I need to go out and get some more boxes because I got boxes yesterday and they're all gone. Yesterday I also sold men's water shoes. Picked them up for £1, and I sold them for £4 on Vinted, and I got another pair, exact same ones that I need to list but in a different color. They were also £1 at the car, and they are practically new. So they were shipped this morning. I saw the horse picture. So in total I shipped about 10 orders this morning, and they were a mixture of things really. There were paintings, some clothes, some jewelry, shoes. So a cat figurine sold for $3.50. That was the largest figurine, and I still got about 3 other ones to sell. So anyway, it's been a mixture of a day, but the sales are consistent. And the secret, of course, keep your prices low. Make sure follow up with the offer on Vinted. If they are liking your item, make sure give them £1 or 2 off to entice them. And yeah. And the book, of course, sold. The book sold yesterday. It was a vintage book that I bought for 33p, and I got over £8 for it on eBay. It's a kind of a collectible book, so that's sold. So pleased to say that every single item, on average, got me about £10 profit. So 10 items, £100 in one day is not bad. That's what I want. Long-term sustainable sales, every day £100 in profit to quit my job, because that's the big dream, to quit my day job to resell full-time. At the moment it's a bit slow, it's not happening, but I'm seeing the signs of it happening. I'm going out sourcing 3-4 times a week wherever I can, because at Christmas you need a lot of stock. And later today, if you remember at Recycle Project, I pick up this TV brackets. They're brand new in a box, and one of them got sold off Facebook for £6. The other one is going today for £5. That's good. That's a bit of money back on the whole. I already paid for the whole and more, but it's just a little bit of extra money. It's all profit from now on. And tomorrow we're heading to York Recycle Project. Yeah, good deal. I need to dedicate a day this week to sort out all my stock, because at the moment it's everywhere. But a big push to sell as much as possible, and then try and sort out the rest before getting new stock. So yeah, let's see what happens today. Guys, this is my yesterday I ended up having about 6 small sales. So they're like flip-flops, I think one book, little toys. Were all my kids stuff really, nothing really to report in terms of reselling. However, today I went to York Recycle Centre and Recycle Project, and I go there every week pretty much, unless I'm away, and I have got lots of stuff. So I forgot to bring the camera, but I did a little short that I'm gonna put up later. There were lots of new stuff there. So I picked up this eye boost. Even though it's like 150 brand new, they only go for about £30 second hand. So it's like a boost system for the van, and with a lot of people living in their vans now, and caravans and cars sometimes, that's pretty good. I picked up a cutlery set, Smart Repair, picked up Puma, the trainers. The cutlery set is amazing, it's clean, and it seems like hardly used, because there's still like wrappings, and look at this little spoon, how cute. Anyway, so picked up these trainers, they should go pretty fast, almost matchy color here. Picked up the scoops, like it's like brand new. Then it's these things. Picked up this funny hat, looks clean, somebody's gonna need that for the play at Christmas or something. Safety boots, brand new. I like new stuff. Picked up this in-case binoculars. They work. Should be getting about £15. About 15, so that's 30. Probably 10 for the hat. You know, I picked up this for my daughter. And gosh, picked up this bottle. Water bottle. It's cool.
It's a hydrogen water bottle. Yeah.
Hydrogen water bottle. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea, but it's new. It should go fast with a lot of sporty fitness people there. And then I also picked up this Manchester United thing. Right, that's not the end of it. I picked up this car. The kids are going crazy next door with neighbors. I picked up this made in France, and then I picked up this horse cart. I just gave it a wipe and a wash, so it's just out there drying, and it's a hot day today. It's just insane. But then guess what? My neighbor died just 2 days ago, and it was very sad. And his parents came over today, and they asked us to take the stuff and sell it. So he was a shopaholic, addiction, hoarder, I don't know. He was a sick man, not in terms of sick in the head, but he was ill. He had a pancreatic cancer, I think, something like that. So I picked up this. That's going on my eBay. And what they asked me to do, and also this plant and TV, this huge TV right there. So what they asked me to do is sell the stuff, or if I want to keep something, and donate all of the money that I can raise to the charity in their village. So they live outside of the city in the village, and he said I'm gonna try my best to sort stuff and clean it up. And there was also some books, like Harry Potter books and other books. He was a teacher when he was well. So I'm gonna help them, and I'm gonna sell the stuff and make a donation. So I'm hoping. Oh yeah, I picked up in there, so I'm keeping this. This is from the York Recycle project. It's brand new. Look at this. A bag with a purse, River Island. I also picked up ball set. It's right here. So it's really heavy. So anyway, this is the set of the balls. My room is getting like really bit stuffed, but I know the payday's coming and they'll all be sold. So I'm aiming for £200 to raise for the charity with the stuff. I'm gonna try and list the clothes dryer first, and other things like that little cart that I picked up from York Recycle Centre. I'm gonna try and get the stuff out of the house because it's just I don't like stuff but it's essential to have stuff in, if you want to sell it, because sometimes it goes, so you have 10-20 orders. And also I've been not well. I've not been well, and actually I'm on a sick leave for work since yesterday. So it's really hard to do things when you're coughing all the time, but I'm gonna get through this. I have to help my neighbors. I have to get stuff sold that I picked up, and I have to get stuff listed first. So yeah. And I'm gonna get it listed, and then we're gonna see. So I paid £70 at York Recycle Project for all the stuff, and most stuff I have a fair idea what I'm gonna sell for, and other stuff I don't. Like, I don't know how much this water bottle is gonna cost. Maybe £8-10, I don't know, but I'll find out and I'll put it on the screen once I edit this video. So guys, that's it for today. This is my update. I have to watch the kids, and I have to work in my business, and I also have to have a shower.